Well, hi, Earth signs. Welcome to Quickie Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you who are caught up in the hurricane out east, I wish you all the best. I sure hope things turn out well for you. I also hope that everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. And so I want to do a reading for Earth signs right now from September 2nd through September 8th. So let's get a reading done for you and find out what the universe has in store for you this week. So let's get going. Universe, please let us know, what do Earth signs have in store for them this week? Please tell us what they can expect. Give us advice. Ooh, that's nice. Please tell us what Earth signs can expect this week, universe. Whoa. Goes this way. Okay. Please give me another couple cards, universe, for our Earth signs out there for this week. And that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns for Earth signs. Please give me another card, universe, at least, for our Earth signs here. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay, Earth signs. Let's start with the overall energy of this reading. Is it 10 of Swords? That's a good card. That's the end of that horrible feeling of being hurt or stabbed in the back. So you're letting go of that this week. You're going to be releasing some of that energy. Up here on the left, we have the Ace of Cups. Big old fat cup of love for you Earth signs. And it's probably coming from the Emperor, which could have Aries in their chart someplace. The Emperor is a well-respected person, mature mentally, doesn't have to be physically, and is just a little bit on the rigid side. So next to the Emperor here, we have the Five of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of resolve happening with this Emperor and the love that you have with this Emperor here. Actually, I think you're going to be able to put this Emperor down because the Five of Swords, he's carrying the swords of the ones who are walking away. And so I'll read further, but let me see. This Emperor might be leaving your life. You do have a lot of love. You do care for this Emperor. It could even be a father figure here. So let me see. But the thing is your feeling about what's happening between you and the Emperor, and there is love there, is you're feeling like relief and in your power. And see, this figure has all these swords. So, and this is truth and clarity. So something's happening here because there's other cards, you know, there's communication under this Five of Swords. So I think through communication, you're getting clarity and truth. The Emperor is either coming back into your life and you're putting down some struggles because you have the clarity and the communication. So let's look and see what else comes out of this. I don't want to get too confusing here. There's a couple different ways. So the Ace of Cups, under that is a Death card, and that's renewal. Okay. So I think what it's telling me is you're going to renew a relationship with this Emperor. Okay, so that's what's going on because you put the end of this hurt and this pain behind you. And this is under the Emperor. You guys are going to be communicating this week. I think you're going to work some things out. You're going to get a lot of truth, clarity, putting things behind you. And you're going to start on a new path with this Emperor. Because under the Death card is the Tower. So this Tower feeling is also, this is renewal. This is renewal too, because this is putting down the hurt and the pain. Okay, something happened, but your communication is great. You're clearing up a lot of issues. So the Tower here is under the Death card, which is renewal. And so I think that it could be a surprise that this communication comes through. And the things that you're able to work out really could be a surprise to you. Under the Ten of Swords, we have the Victory card of the Six of Wands. So I think you're gonna be left feeling good about this Emperor. And next to that, we have the World, and this is under the communication card. So this is, wow. I think you might be thinking about moving in together or getting married, establishing a home together. One of you has been pretty stuck on that. We got the Four of Pentacles here. And one of you, this is what one of you really wanted. Perhaps that's what happened, but all this communication is clearing a whole lot up. And that cup of love is overfilling again, flowing over. And so this stuck card here of the Four of Pentacles, somebody, and I think it was over home and family, because this card was also came up as an extra card, and this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a lovely card. This is somebody really wanted this loving, secure, stable relationship, home, family type situation. So I think that's going to be happening for you earth signs out there, that someone's coming back. Someone's coming back. You're getting communication, a lot of it, with a lot of truth and clarity. You're talking, you're working things out. You're going to renew this relationship. You're going to feel good about it. It might, and it looks like it may lead to having a happy home together. I would like to take a card of advice, and I'm going to take it from the Law of Attraction cards here. And this is Jerry and Esther Hicks from the Law of Attraction. This is a deck of cards they put out many years ago. And Jerry's dead now, but Esther still lives on and talks to Abraham. So I don't know if you know about all that, but they did put out this deck of cards, and I like to use them for advice. So let's find out what kind of advice the universe would like to give you over this situation. See if any fall out. They're hard to shuffle. Hard. So I'm going to cut them. Take the middle one. Is one of you sick? Nope. Let's see. When you give your attention to something, your potential for attracting it is increased. Okay, that's part of the law of attraction. The more vivid the details, the more likely you are to attract it into your experience. And so, any negative emotion you feel while observing something is your indication that you are negatively attracting. So all it's saying is to don't focus on the negative. It's always a good learning tool. Don't focus on it. Focus on the positive. And this is your positive right here. This is your positive. These things, okay? This is what you want. This is what you have. That was your reading, Earth signs, and thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.